Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods and our little terraforming adventure that we somehow started. So we have that little cave opening that I have no idea if we ever went into before. We have this side of the mountain which looks like a complete mess. We have a bunch of animals over here that we technically need to rescue. We have a lot of things to do, and episode 500 is getting closer and closer by the day. Most as if that's something that happens when you upload every day. Unbelievable, I know. No, I'm not going to take the normal path, because that would be a little bit too easy, you know? And we don't do these things on here, I guess. Yeah, I just want to get a little bit of stuff done. I don't even know what exactly we're gonna get done here today, but yeah, I think this does look a little bit better now that we did some stuff. I mean, that one block could maybe go... I mean, it still looks weird. There's this part of me that's like, you need to stabilize that, but I think it's okay-ish. Okay, this here, on the other hand, though, is a complete mess. I think are also just going to stabilize it. I mean, not completely. We'll make it more of a cliff, but I don't just want to remove this whole part because it is honestly kind of nice. So we just need to try to, you know, keep this looking decent, which of course can only end in perfection, as we all know. Okay, we'll make a little working area line here. Okay, up until a little bit more, I guess, so we really get the corner. I already regret this, do you know that? Okay, if we go a little bit up here. Obviously, we want everything to be nice and green, so we add a little bit of extra dirt underneath. Honestly, just to properly fill things up here. And we also put some underneath that. I think that is okay-ish. Why is that one not growing? Oh, because it has more on top. Well, if you would open your eyes, you would see a lot more things, kids. Do you know that? The inventory is a mess, but, I mean, inventory, backpack inventory, whatever you want to call it. So, we need a lot of basalt for this too, but this immediate section here is not really going to be very visible. So... don't mind me saving some resources here, okay? Salt. Move that little thing. Let's put a bit more dirt into place. Maybe like that. I'm not too sure about this little section here, really. I'm not a big fan of it, I have to admit. So if we are going to put some basalt underneath to make it look a little bit more, you know, put in place. And there's more Gräwacke, which should not be there. Okay, that one dirt block looks a bit weird, but when are we ever really going to see that? Let's be honest. The sun and dirt, that's in the way. Yes, I hope everyone is having a lovely day. I hope if you have any terraforming plans in your Minecraft world that they are going well and are not a complete disaster. How are we going to take care of this inner section though? Like, how does one make this look good? I mean, this was okay-ish because we had a good base to start with, but over here, bless you, boyfriend. First of all, we fill things up a little bit because we don't want to waste more of our wonderful basalt. We already have to get some of it in a little bit, so it's not let that day come earlier than it has to. Do we have more? That is literally our last basalt. Ah, shit. No! Okay, we'll go in the cave, I guess, and try to get some basalt over there. This is not going to be enough. I know that. I am fully aware. Let's go get basalt, really. Hey! Hello, Piggy. One day I'll... Oh, why do you have a heart missing? What did you do? One day we'll get you over to some friends, but that they might still need a little bit. We don't have the Sig Touch selected. That is not good. Okay, and now we just get some basalt, because we need basalt very desperately. I think we'll get like 2-3 stacks, I'd say. Just so we have a little bit for the current terraforming, and then for any other future projects we can get some stuff again. But right now, you know, I don't want to spend half of the episode in this mine, not, well, mine in this cave. Not really getting anything done, just looking at stone, just to go outside afterwards and continue looking at stone. But different. No, there's like this little water area behind this, so I'm trying to go down a little bit so we don't directly have any water falling on our head in a second. At least this is mineable pretty fast, which is very good. Oh, would you look at that! The inner X-ray paid off. I swear I don't have any actual inner X-ray. As far as I know. Maybe there's something in my brain that I haven't been made aware of. But for all I know, this shouldn't be happening. 2.5 stacks, which would technically be a very good amount, but a little bit more. Look at these resources over here, and then I'd say we can call it a day. I'll leave the marble here for now. We can grab that some other time. The coal, on the other hand, you know, this is the important resource. So we can have our massive coal ore tower one day, and then we just completely tear that thing down with fortune. And then we have enough coal for the next 1,000,000 episodes, probably. Okay, is that going to be enough? Probably not. There is no enough, am I right? Okay, grab that. That was satisfying little plops. Okay, we have a decent amount, I guess. Bunch of coal for free. Not complaining about that. Get that. Let's get that. Just so we can continue. It's dark. Oh no, that is not good. That is not good. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. Supposed to check everyone. I mean, I'm kind of sitting a little bit weird, but I have a straight back, so you know. Posture check has been successfully completed. Don't let anything drop on my head, please. Why are there zombies coming out of the graveyard? Okay, let's start with this bottom part. If we're already down here, we might as well. Because I just like it when everything is nicely organized in the same type of stone. Okay, whatever that is. If we don't see it, it's not there. Then the granite up there. Oh gosh. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Not gonna lie. Okay, anything else? Any immediate area? Not really, except for the diorite and all of that. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's try to get back up there. Any unwanted visitors? Hello? Are you not from this over on this side at least? I don't want any creepers blowing up this decent area that we created, or are still working on creating, but creating nonetheless. Okay, we'll take care of that side in a bit. Right now, I'd say we go a little bit down. And kind of repeat this, just a little bit lower. Oh boy. Okay. Result, we have more building material, a little bit more dirt to get into the middle actually. Yes, we are leaving coal behind. I know. After I was just so happy about getting the coal out of that cave. I know. Oh, how can I do such things? I don't know either. I think the constant terraforming is getting to me. That's what's happening here. And then one there. Is that going to look good? Little temporary staircase. Just so we don't have any gaps. I feel like there might be a gap behind that one, but... And there is a gap behind that one. It's going to be alright. Okay. Move that. Go back on our little platform. Okay, that needs to be fixed in a second. This can be built a bit more. And we need to go a little bit lower, actually. I hate this. I want to keep the tulips, I really do, but... You know, for serious purposes. We need to replace all of this stuff here, where there's sadly a lot of. Also down there. Okay, we'll start over here. You know, we'll go area by area. Paranoid check if I really am recording. By the way, I didn't end up pulling an all-nighter last night. I spent a lot of time recording Animal Shelter, which was so fun. I meant to also record Life in the Woods, but Animal Shelter was a lot more fun than terraforming, to be honest. And then I got kind of tired at like 1 AM, so I went to bed, set an alarm for 9 AM, and well, here we are. Wasn't there something else that I had to... No? Did we get it all around here? Except for like that area, but for that we need to kind of restart... well, restart this. Okay. And this area too. We have so little red granite with us right now. Who am I? It's all basalt. Let's say we put like a tiny bit of dirt on there as well. Not perfect, really not perfect, but I think might be good enough for what we're trying to accomplish here. I mean, again, it's a side that we're barely ever gonna notice. But why did I think that would work? Let's go over to the area that actually works. The hopeless jump and runs that I'm trying to attempt sometimes. As if I'm not aware of the game mechanics. I mean, maybe they have randomly changed. Who knows? Always worth a try, right? Okay, that area. And then we have this hole here. And all of this. Okay, let's start. We're not going to be able to collect everything here, by the way, but that is okay with me. If we lose a few blocks, then that is the case, I guess. And that's, I guess, the price that we have to pay for a somewhat better looking terrain. Even though that sentence might still be up for debate. Okay, I thought we were falling down, but we're okay. Okay, we have that completed. And I guess with that, this is technically completed. I want to put the tulips that we got around here still. Just so they're not like completely lost. Try to get most of these blocks. Because we don't have enough blocks yet. Those are a very, very precious resource. Actually, with this one, I feel like this might be better. Let's look at it from a little bit further. I mean, that thingy, not too sure about. That does look a bit better. Not saying it looks amazing. Or like it's not about to crash down, but a little bit better. A little bit at least. Yeah, work in progress. Every time I see that tree, I'm just haunted by regret. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, we have this little blob. Honestly, that should turn... Let's grab all of this, and I think we just build up from the tree. We have a little bit of a better area anyway. Yeah, this is not too amazing, not gonna lie. Maybe like that after all. I mean, I'm not too sure. I think that is always gonna look a bit weird. But again, when do we really see it? Check it out from over there. Ouch. I guess it is a bit better. Let me go over here. Not perfect. Far from perfect. Really, this looks a little bit cornery in some sections. But that still a little bit of a mess. And it's going to get dark again in a second. Where? Oh, what the f- You... Oh, I am away from the graveyard. I don't like that place anymore. Did you hit me in the nose? Okay, no, in the eye. this game. Straight up bullying from that guy. Just because he's been dead for so long doesn't mean he can just assault random people. Okay, let's do it from this side then. I don't feel comfortable going over there anymore. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay. That needs to be resolved. You need to go up there somehow. Without destroying everything. Okay, so what's that? There's a piece of marble there. Are you kidding me? Or could I just let that pass? Okay. Ouch. This section. I hope we don't have too much over there with this whole mountain area. Oh, I think we have a lot of rhyolite there, actually. I think we meant to replace it, but then we were out of basalt, right? No, we have rhyolite here. Wait, where do the stones change? Well... Okay, we can still make that work. We just need a good jump, like that. I don't know if this has always been 2 blocks high. This gets to stay as rhyolite, but this will then replace with basalt, I guess? Is that also... That's rhyolite. Still have that limestone there. Let me make this look a little bit more decent, actually. This is just a solution for everything now. Just put stone on it. That's gonna make it look better. I think this was a little bit lower, right? Yeah, that looks a bit weird with the random rhyolite in between, but in other sections we had such a nice transformation between the stones. This is like a little bit more tricky. I'd say could actually place a little bit more stone there. Remove that though. I guess this should be fine-ish. Not amazing, but a little bit better. I hope. I very much hope. Yeah, come on, let's get the dirt. We are still going to need a lot of it for future projects. That, not too sure about. It's this little blob that's just sticking out. That, yeah, looks better. Not amazing. I don't know, this whole section there with the stone and dirt. That, we don't see much of it, but I think it is okay. But honestly, this is really bothering me, so I'm gonna do one last little fix, and then we'll move over to something else. Nope, not there. Really, not there. There. Okay, those 2 pieces of dirt, not 1 piece of basalt. They can stay, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I think it is okay-ish. I mean, that looks a bit weird, but yeah. We are slowly but surely improving. have like 5 minutes left. Let's make it into some productive 5 minutes, shall we? Is this all the oh god, we have like no result left. Oh goodness. Nope, that is granite. We don't want that. But like another little section to slowly get this nightmare over with. How does that sound to everyone? The game doesn't appear to be a fan of it. Okay, let's do one more over here, so it's like somewhat of a rectangle. And once I remove this torch, it's going to be a little bit dark, and I'd like to apologize for that in advance. But okay, that works. That does work. I don't know if we'll be able to take care of this mountain before episode 600. I'd really like to, but this is going to mean a lot of intense focusing and terraforming. But we've done a lot of that lately, you know? Oops, left a little gap. What are we gonna do? I mean, I'd like to get this done, obviously, just so we can move on, work on some other projects. I have projects I want to start. We have beach cabins that we've been, you know, I haven't been to in a long time. There's some stuff in our house that I would like to work on. And we need to go on like a few more little travel adventures. Get the missing seed for Plant Mega Pack. Try to find the last sapling from Pam's Harvestcraft. And like, we still have our little to-do list. Actually, why did I want to remove that? So, yeah. Going to spend, I don't know, 10 episodes or so working on this mountain instead? Is that it? Is that really it? Oof, I don't see anything. Just... nope, I don't want to rename it. This poor red granite. Okay, and with that, we completed another little nightmare section. Slowly but surely. Oh boy, this is going to be quite something. By the way, I might end up making a time-lapse episode of the worst things here, because this is otherwise going to take forever. And we'll just have to keep going back and forth between everything, and I don't know how I'd be even commenting that except for crying. So, you know, I can just put a little voice over that and no one's gonna notice my crying. That's the plan. Yeah, kids, I think that was basically it. Let me go home so I can actually organize our stuff at some point. I do also want to... this is about to be loud, I'm sorry. Okay, first of all, we need to make some new food. The farm is ready to be harvested. I technically have a tiny bit of off-screen stuff that I need to do, so I think I might do that before the next episode. Just because we already have like a decent amount of time on this episode. So yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We're getting very close to episode 500. Can't even speak anymore. There's still like a lot that I want to get done. So we need to hurry, we need to focus, we need to do everything. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, take your meds, take your vitamins, take good care of yourself, pet your pets, and yeah, thank you for being here, and goodbye!